forums is very clear. There has to be healthy competition like any other sector. Government and private can coexist. Indian Airlines can coexist, BSNL can coexist, national insurances can coexist, nationalized bank can coexist. Then why can't private bus operators coexist? So today's coexistence is, I would say it's a grey area, because in entire country there is no private bus station which is provided to private operators. So all 92% of the buses, they operate on the roads. They don't have any infrastructure. Only 8% of the vehicles they have infrastructure. And if one wants to promote public transport, good vehicles is just part of the good public transport. But it requires good bus stations, good rest areas. So entire environment has to be good. Then only you can provide good bus transportation or public transportation.
So message is threefold. One is government should encourage people movement. Correct?
Rather than vehicle movement.
Rather than vehicle movement. Second is a level playing field with the government. And third is better infrastructure as far as the bus stops are concerned. Okay. Enough of this thing. Tell us something ki, since you are getting so many awards, expanding like left and right, दिन में कितने घंटे काम करते हो? Like 24 hours, 25 hours, how much?
No.
So tell us, how's your typical day like?
People, those who say, I work for 14, 15, 16 hours, I don't believe in it.
Okay.
So, you work for 15, 16 hours for 3, 4, 5 days and then you feel sick or you take leave or whatever. Normally, average person can work between 10 to 12 hours. More than that, working is highly difficult and not sustainable. You can do it for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months when your business is new and all. And when you are young, you can do that. But when you cross your 40, 50, working for 15, 16 hours is not possible. So I work 10 to 12 hours in a day. From 1996 onward, I started taking Sundays off.
Fantastic.
Before that, there was no Sunday off. I take holidays also.
Okay, great.
Because I take people on holidays, so I have to go on holiday. So 2 times in a year I go on holiday. So
Do you like we have kids and we have to like help our kids? Do you also help your kids in studies?
not
Or
in
you-
studies.
Or you used to help your kids in
I
studies?
help children in developing their personality rather than developing their only academic intelligence. So I encourage them to play. I encourage them to be very sincere in whatever they do.
So essentially like when he takes care of their studies and everything.
Yeah.
Okay. Division of labor.
So I must thank my wife because of her I could grow my business.
Is she here?
No, she is not here. But because of her I could grow my business, because I could travel a lot. I could dedicate my more time. So it is very important for any businessman to have that family shanti
Correct.
to grow his business.
So you have 2 kids, right? And now they're quite grown up. They are like most of the crowd is around the same age. So what is the advice that you give your kids which our startups here can use?
I keep on giving them advice, so probably now they are fed up with me. But
So this is like
let me
one interjection. Many of you must have read the book Rich Dad Poor Dad. Correct? So this is an Indian context. The rich dad giving advice to his sons. Please listen carefully.
So actually I give them 2 different advices. One advice which is about their own personal life, and second advice is about their professional life. When it comes to personal life, it is very important that your last question, that you divide your life into maintaining your health, maintaining your family relationship, and then wealth. So particularly health is very important, because you cannot delegate that to anybody else. You cannot delegate your medicine, taking medicines or going to ICU to someone else. So it is very important that you take good care of your health. Second is your family relations are very important, because then only you can work peacefully. So give enough time to your family, your children. And third thing is wealth, which is your professional management. So you need to prioritize your time, which is very important. When it comes to personality, I always tell them, it is very important to stay grounded, be humble, because good time, bad times, they keep on coming. But your relationships are very important. Your relationships are more important than money, and that is what I was taught in our joint family, and that is why I could stay in 24 people together. Third thing is, in life you need to be very courageous. So many times you will find in your personal life, you will face many difficulties from which you cannot run away. So you need to train yourself to be courageous. Not everybody is courageous, but you need to train yourself to be courageous, to face challenges what life has to face. Fourth thing is, what you need to do is, you need to actually have good relationship or have good network of people, those who care for you, those who are useful in teaching also, at the same time of sharing experiences. And last but not the least, it is very important that you keep on learning. So in this learning, wherever I go to some school or for some speech like this, I give them one example, I will give that to you. People say that Dhirubhai Ambani, 7th pass, देखो क्या एम्पायर खड़ा किया है. सीखने से कुछ नहीं होता है. Our education system is useless. But we need to understand, am I Dhirubhai Ambani? Because there is one person in billion like Dhirubhai Ambani. So am I Dhirubhai Ambani? Can I compare myself to Dhirubhai Ambani? So, example in your language, it is like hardware and software. So you have mobile, excellent mobile, say Apple 6s or whatever, excellent mobile hardware, but no operating system, no apps. What would happen? What would happen? Nothing. But if you keep on adding applications, the power of that real hardware comes into play. So it is very important to keep on that learning as applications into your hardware. So some people are born with excellent hardware, some people are born with little less hardware, but you can compensate that with hard work. But excellent software and little bit less hardware, still it will work. Hardware without software is useless. But software with less capacity hardware, still it will work. It will deliver something. It might take more time, but it will deliver. So it is very important to keep on learning. And we actually, our system is such that you keep on learning like how you go on assembly line. And the moment you finish off your graduation, you think my learning is over, now working. So you keep on learning every day. Even till date, I make it a habit. I learn every day 1 hour at least. I read something different. I see something different. Today's generation is so fortunate that your Google Baba, he can give you answers to any of your questions. At our time, going to library itself was so difficult. then finding that book, then finding that reference. It was so difficult.